Hello. Welcome to our Tussle Tuesday stream where me and Brie are going to face off with the new Assassin's Creed starter deck for the Magic the Gathering crossover. We're shaking up our weekly stream schedule. We used to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And so if you want to tune in each Tuesday to see me and someone else face off in card games or other like competitive two-player games, that'll be our focus on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, we're doing just sort of like miscellaneous streams.
Miscellaneous streaming. It's going to be a hodgepodge of mostly going to be some smaller games, but they're going to be more lighthearted focused. Mm-hmm. And then, but we're also going to eventually have some painting things as well as just general discussions on Wednesdays.
And then Thursday is your stream.
Yeah, Thursday is the Thursday night streaming, the Meeple Madness,
which is same as it has been.
Right? Same as it has been. 4:30 typically to 6:30, unless we're playing a long game like that Arcs one we played a couple weeks ago, which was like a 3-hour stream. Where we just play the hotness typically.
Well, so we're gonna dive into this Assassin's Creed starter kit. So this comes with 2 pre-built decks that are good for new players. We've got a blue-black deck with Ezio, Blade of Vengeance, and then there is a red-white deck with Ivor, Battle Ready. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. I have not played that game, but I did play Assassin's Creed 2, so I called the Ezio deck.
Yeah, we're both at about the same amount of level of experience in Assassin's Creed. I played Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 and Brotherhood, and then didn't quite make it that far into Revelations.
Yeah. I've only played 2, so like I'll play with the one with the guy I know, and I liked it a lot, and I just never got around to playing any of the other games. So, but I like Magic a lot. I play that. So we're gonna go ahead and start playing this game. We already got our hands ready, and so let's go ahead and roll some dice to see who goes first.
All right,
we'll go. I got 8.
I'm gonna get a 10.
Wow.
I will go first. Very, very simple start for the mountain, and then a Spartan veteran. As long as it's my turn, he has first strike, and then I got a pump ability.
Okay. My turn. Draw. Got this here island, and I'm gonna play my Hook Blade veteran. As long as it's my turn, he is flying.
Ooh,
so
it's like the same
care about your first strike. Yeah. Funny that we both got our 1 drops out. Pass turn.
All right. Untap there. I'm just gonna throw down that stone quarry and then pass turn.
All right. Oh, untap. Yeah, I get that little 2 toughness, so I don't care about your first strike.
I know, that's I thought about just going mountain and attacking and threatening the the pump, but seems silly to be pulling stuff like that this early.
Right. I'm gonna enter combat and I'm just gonna attack you for 1 in the air.
Oh, I'm losing.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 mana for
Ninjutsu?
poison. No, I wish. Poison Blade Mentor, he's a 2/1 with Death Touch, and whenever he attacks, another target assassin at control gets Death Touch until end of turn.
Okay.
Yeah, pass.
Alright.
I will say, like, even though I haven't played too many of the Assassin's Creed games, I really like just the flavor in the cards, like him having flying on my turn, because he's like ziplining across the sky.
Right. We're going to go ahead and start entering combat and then go in with the Spartan veteran.
Okay. I will declare no blocks.
All right, I did damage back.
Take 1.
All right, then we'll pay 2 for a Bureau Headmaster. Pretty neat. It's going to make all my equipment cost 1 less to cast and to equip. And then I'll drop another mountain and then turn after that.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play this island. I love this island too with the boat on it. Just like,
yeah,
perfect for pirate decks. I'm gonna enter combat and I'm just gonna attack with both my guys. This is flying. This is a 2/1.
Oh,
and this will give the flying death touch.
Just because. All right, I'll take the no blockers. I know blockers. Looks like I'll be taking 3 damage. Is that correct? Go down to 16.
Alrighty. That's the end of my turn.
All right. There we go. Yeah, one thing I always like about Magic is they do a really good job with just their lands art. It's something they could easily repeat
Yeah.
and have like boring like art for their lands, but every single set has very unique. I think I want to do this where I pay 2 for the Raven Clan War Axe. It's going to cost 1 less because of the Burrow of Headmaster. Whenever I play it, I can go ahead and get Ivor battle ready, reveal it, and put it in my hand.
Ah.
So
That's the one that'll search up the face card of your deck. Uh-oh.
I do like how they did that. Like, I don't know if they're going to continue that trend in the future, but it's really cool.
Yeah, some of the pre-constructed decks have done stuff like this. Like they used to have the like Planeswalker decks, and those have a lot of.
Are these tournament legal?
So they're not in standard. The Assassin's Creed set, I believe, is in modern.
Yes, we'll absolutely tell you more about Magic.
Yeah.
Emma Oliver.
Yeah, but real quick, which I thought, I think they're modern legal.
Okay.
So,
Not standard. Gotcha.
yeah, you want to know more about Magic? Magic is the longest running trading card game, the most popular trading card game, and coincidentally the most fun trading card.
That's debatable.
So it's just a game where typically 2 people face off with 60 cards in a deck and 20 life, and they use their spells to try and kill the other one. And recently they've been doing a lot of crossover games or crossovers with other stuff. So that's why we have Assassin's Creed now in the game.
Yep. Generally, there are 2 types of cards in the deck. There are spells and lands. You can play 1 land a turn, and they're going to be what you use to play your spells. A lot of your spells in most deck, I would say it's like 80% or more creatures. They come into play, they stay in play, and then you can use them to attack your opponent. There are other types of flavors of spells, like instants and sorceries that just do one thing, do an action, then go away, and enchantments that come into play and stay in play, like this Raven Clan War Axe. Essentially like an enchantment. It's a specific enchantment called equipment. I'm sure the people who know how to play Magic are going to correct me and say it's not an enchantment at all. But,
an artifact.
But for simplicity's sake. All right, I'm going to attack with both of these guys for a 2/2 and a 3/1 with first strike.
Okay. I'm going to pay 3 mana.
Thought about not attacking with 2.
And flash in my Hired Blade.
Yeah.
Who is a 3/2, and he'll block the 2/2.
All right. Yep.
So they'll both die. And then I will take 3 damage.
Yep. That is my turn. I will pass to you.
Okay. We'll untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah, so if anybody caught our little thing earlier, these decks come with a center figure, which we talked about earlier, Eivor and Ezio, and it also comes with 2 cards that were printed just for these decks that go and fetch them. So I have 2 of these equipments that'll go grab that card from my deck, and it's neat because typically in a standard Magic deck, you're going to play like mini copies of your key cards. Well, beginning decks don't really want to do that. They want to offer the 1 legendary in a foil form and stuff like that. So instead of doing that, they have ways to just go get that guy from your deck. It's a little more flavorful,
I'm going
too.
to attack you for
3 again.
3 again.
I will go down to 13.
And then let's play this Merciless Harlequin for its free running cost. So free running is something new to this Assassin's Creed crossover, where it has a cheaper cost if I dealt combat damage with an assassin or commander. Which did deal combat damage with assassin to a player. So when he enters the battlefield, I draw a card and I lose 1 life. And that's the end of my turn. How long have we been on Twitch?
Was it about 2 months going
About
to this
2 months we started streaming.
time?
Yeah.
It was probably in early May.
2 or 3 months.
Yeah, it might have been as early as April, but yeah. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the show, but we do.
Longer.
Maybe it is. Maybe
Time is so weird.
maybe it's as early as March. I think we might have actually done Talisman in March. Actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be streaming on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So Tuesday is a new day for us, which is maybe why you're seeing us for the first time, and it's gonna be competitive games.
Yep. And if we caught your eye because you like Assassin's Creed.
Well, thank you so much, Emma. That's amazing to hear. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, and if you're I was caught because you like Assassin's Creed and are interested more in Magic. Like this is the starter kit, so it's a great way to actually start the game. It comes with a little rule book that teaches you very simply the basics of the game.
I will play my mountain on this turn, and I think I will go ahead and cast my legendary creature here, Ivor here. She's really cool. Cost 5. She's a 5/5 with vigilance and haste, and whenever she attacks,
Haste.
Yep, and whenever she attacks, she deals damage equal to the number of equipment I have to the to each opponent. So I'm going to be attacking with both of these guys. You're going to immediately take a damage because I have 1 equipment that I control.
I'll take a damage, and then so let's see. They're both. How big?
Did you do his effect when you played him?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So how big? Right.
He's going to be a 3/2 with first strike.
3/2 first strike. So I'm just gonna have the Merciless Harlequin chump block the 5 more. So he'll die. I'll take 5 less, but I'll still take that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then that's me.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. There's an island.
Yeah, I suppose it's because we're all new to streaming and still adapting, so eventually we'll, figure out how to, spruce things up and things like that.
I'm gonna play this Rooftop Bypass. Whenever one or more non-token creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, I create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with menace. So I'm going to enter. Or no, I'm not gonna enter. I'm going to. No, I will enter combat. I will tap 1 in the air with flying, 2 on the ground, give that death touch. So I would make 1 assassin.
Oh, 1 or more. Okay, cool. I was thinking. I thought it was every time you deal combat damage. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take the 3 damage.
Yep,
Drop
so
down to
make-
10.
I'll make 1.
Yep.
And
And
then
permanent guy to block Ivor here.
second main phase, I'm gonna cast Tranquilize, which will tap target creature and opponent controls, put 3 stun counters on it.
Wow.
So we're gonna tap that for sure, and then takes 3 turns to untap. I'll pass the turn. And hello, Cosmic
Beat with the meeples again.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. Okay. So I take it I will remove a stun counter there.
Instead of untapping, you
Yep.
move the stun counter.
Let's go ahead and attack with my 3/2 with first strike.
Okay. I will block.
Okay.
My 1/1.
That's good.
Feeling pretty good about this card, this Rooftop Bypass.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. We'll go ahead and tap out for. I'm gonna go ahead and just hope that you don't have play a Labyrinth Adversary, which I think is an odd inclusion for a Assassin's Creed game, right? Like it's a Minotaur. Apparently.
I guess. Well, because your main card is from the Odyssey, I think, which is like the Greek mythology set. So I know they get into some more supernatural stuff. Like there's a few gods in the set as well. So
Okay.
I guess maybe you fight a minotaur, and that makes me want to actually play it.
I mean,
I love a minotaur.
I know you do like the Minotaurs. Did you know this was in the deck?
I didn't. It's really exciting, actually. I didn't know about new minotaur.
Anyways, that is gonna be my turn.
And he's a 4/3 trample.
Maybe at some point in time, Emma, you can always you know, share something in chat or link-wise. And if you're interested on Wednesdays, eventually, and we'll post updates and things like that, where you are going to be doing some miniature painting at some point in time in the future.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to... Yeah, I like just swinging with my guys, so...
Oh, hi, Faye.
Hello. Death touch. This one is flying.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 2 to play an instance, deal 3 damage to target creature. I'm going to just kill that guy. And then if I control a equipment, I also deal 2 damage to you.
No. Take 2. I'm at 9. And then the one flying.
And then the one flying, yes. I'll go down to 9 as well.
Hey. I will...
And I'm out of cards!
Yay.
This is why I like red decks. Like, I could just play my hand and be like, well, I hope I have enough to win now. No more thinking really required.
I'm going to pay 2 mana for a Towering Viewpoint, a Defender and Reach. That is a 0/4. I can pay 3 mana to make target creature gain flying into 1 turn.
Nice.
So literally just jumping off of the tower.
Yeah, I love how their abilities do have like flavor, like names now. Like the name of the ability is Leap of Faith.
Yeah. I'll pass turn.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to access Discord from over here. We're in the middle. We're gonna be playing this game. But yeah, we do have some moderators checking chat, so I'll have one of them kind of work with you a little bit. Might be something we're interested in. Oh yeah, he does not untap. I'm just gonna do that and then draw a card. Okay. And you dealt damage to me, so you're gonna get one of those, right?
Oh, right. Thanks.
Yeah.
I missed that trigger.
Well,
Faye Helmet, the game I think is going pretty well. We're at 9-9, so very even. And hello, Mad Melody Plays.
We should invest in some like
big
giant dice so we can like.
I have one big dice, but
I got some for Flesh and Blood. So if you ever want to do a stream of Flesh and Blood, I got some nice streaming.
You'll have to teach me how to play Flesh and Blood.
Absolutely will. It's a really good game. So I think I will just start with attacking with both of these, and I will pay the Labyrinth Minotaur's ability, which makes target creature not be able to block this turn. I'll make your wall not be able to block this turn.
That's unfortunate. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna flash in a Hired Blade. I'm just gonna block the Minotaur. And I'll leave the Assassin to block the Veteran.
That is a little unfortunate.
Got another one of them Hired Blades.
Yep, and that's actually perfect for killing a Minotaur too.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead and both trade there. And then I will go ahead and spend 2 for a Head Splitter.
Uh-oh.
Sounds really cool, but it's all right. When Head Splitter is battlefield, I can create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with menace. Attach Head Splitter to it. He's got a Head Splitter just gives a +1/+0.
Okay.
So he's a little 2/1 with menace. And then that's it for me.
Okay.
I'm really upset with Ivor's able to join the battle again. Yeah, I like the Wonder Woman sleeves a lot too.
Yeah, we had to work with what we got.
I don't know, it's really neat.
Yeah, it's nice.
I want it.
Is there anything with that fitting with the Odyssey theme deck? the Greek mythology. I don't know.
I mean, there's got to be some.
Is there a connection there?
There's got to be some old magic sleeves somewhere from actual Odyssey. Like,
Not that we have.
not anymore.
No.
I mean, I know that's really old, but
Yeah.
like, well, we.
I'm gonna attack you for 1 flying.
Yep, I will declare no blockers.
Okay, take 1.
Beep.
I will make another token, and then I can cast for the free running cost.
Oof.
No, I could just do the full cost. Here is Brotherhood Ambushers, a 6/3.
Ooh, okay.
That's what they do.
They do ambush.
That
Alright.
is the end of my turn.
Guess what? He's not stunned anymore. I mean, he's still tapped for this round,
Still
but he's
tap
not.
for this turn.
He's not stunned anymore. And you know what?
I'm also out of hoping that I can maybe
Mhm.
draw another one of those tap your guys. That was a good card.
That was a really good card.
I'd be dead without it, I think.
I'm pretty sure I die next turn if I don't need a blocker.
No.
I'm pretty sure I know. So why don't I go ahead and can attack with him. Likely gonna kill somebody. I could do that, and then you have to block with 2 people. You could just block with those 2 though, because I'm only getting up to 4. Yeah, we're just gonna swing with the Spartan veteran, and that's it. He's 3
No
with
blocks.
first strike. We're gonna pump him up to a 5 with first strike.
Take 5 damage. 4.
Then I will spend 2 to equip the Ravenclaw War Axe to this guy. It's gonna be double wielding some axes now. What's fun is there's no equipment limit, so if I get some more axes, he can just have all the axes. Then I'm gonna play my super secret mountain card
Right.
and pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I got bad news for you.
Is it something big here?
Well,
No, it's gonna be the remove the blocker, isn't it? Oh,
target creature gains
Yep.
flying until end of turn.
You did.
Target creature gains flying.
You did it.
until end of turn.
You did it with what's on board.
Yeah, so all my creatures have flying, so
Yep.
that's 8 perfect
Yep.
attacking.
Yep. He did it. Yeah.
That was a very close game, though.
It was. I really enjoyed it. I think that definitely that tapping of what Eivor is was clutch. I don't think you would have survived too many turns without having
Oh,
to deal
for
with
sure
that.
not. Because when you first look at that card, it's like, having played so much like Commander and stuff,
Yeah.
it's just like, it's not like this is a very good card, but in context, it's good that these decks seem like balanced
Yeah. No.
with each other.
it
Because
was-
like, I didn't have to like remove your guy fully. I just had
Yep.
to stun him.
Was it a balloon and extra to stun?
Yeah, blue 1.
Yep.
Happens stun.
Nice. I mean, we're in a world where terror exists, so
Mm-hmm. Well, the
Not anymore.
new set, they just spoiled a card, a new black card that just, the first one that destroys target creature for 2 mana. Usually, there's some sort of caveat.
yeah.
Not
Well, I mean,
all-
the original
not-
original terror was non-black, wasn't it?
Yeah, but this is it's now, but it is a sorcery. But that thing I used to stun was also a sorcery.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously different color, but same.
All right, but here's the argument of why yours is better. If I would have drawn another one of those axes, had you destroyed her, I could have just fetched her out of the graveyard and played her again,
That's true.
instead of just having her stunned for
That's true.
3 turns.
It is in that one very limited situation
All right, and we're gonna go ahead
a
and
little bit better.
switch decks.
Oh yeah, we can switch decks.
Yeah.
I was just shuffling, but
Ah,
shuffling your deck. Yeah, we're gonna switch out the decks so we can try each one.
Yep. Hooray! You get the Wonder Woman sleeves now.
Yay! And I feel wonderful.
Yep. Basics of Magic is we have 20 life, and whoever gets to 0 first loses. that's how 99% of Magic games are played. There are a couple things that change that, mainly running out of cards in your deck.
Yeah. If you don't know anything about Magic, then this is the set to get because it is a starter set with very easy to learn rules. I see easy to learn with like a little bit of an asterisk. But
Okay, so I lost. I go first, or do you want to switch who goes first?
You lost, so you get to choose.
I'll go first. I'm getting some messages. Ignore those, guys. We're going to start with a island, and then pass turn.
Okay. I will play Stone Quarry tapped and pass. Glad you didn't get the flying guy on turn 1.
Yeah. We'll play a Brotherhood Spy. He's a 1/3 at the beginning of combat. If I control a legendary assassin, this guy gets +1/+0. And can't be blocked.
Pretty good.
We're just gonna get a legendary assassin out of it. Right? Let's actually tap mana for that too.
Yeah. My turn.
Yep.
Devil keep draw. I will play a Plains. And I'm gonna get out that one guy that says my equipment costs 1 less to cast and 1 less to equip. The Bureau Headmaster. I'll pass turn.
Very cheap legendary assassin. Yep. Didn't work. We will attack with this 1/3.
Block.
I didn't let me get 1/3.
Yeah, I was like, I glanced through that deck. I don't know if there's any real tricks that you just can't kill my guy anyway. So.
All right. I will pass turn after that.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play a mountain. I'm gonna enter combat. I'll take you for 2.
I will flash down a Hired Blade.
Trade.
And block.
Sounds good. Fell into my trap. I have a second one. And then also, I got my 1 drop. I got that Spartan Veteran, the 1/1 with first strike on my turn.
With fake first strike.
Yes.
All right.
Worst fire.
All right. What does this guy do? Oh, I do like that. All right. We'll play another Swamp. And I'm going to play an Assassin Den. It's a wall defender. And I can pay a blue and 3 extras to put a +1 counter on somebody, and they can't be blocked this turn.
Pretty good.
It's really good. I like it.
I don't like that at all.
All right. And then I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see. What do I want to do? What I really want is equipments.
Yeah, that's kind of what that deck is based on.
Yeah, don't have those yet. Planes. What I'm going to do is say that we're 2/4, can't attack or block.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want it to block.
He's
going to be attacking anyway.
Doubly can't attack. That's pretty thematic though. My assassin didn't get detained by Legionnaires.
Mm-hmm. And then I don't have an equipment, but I'm just going to do 3 damage here.
Yep.
Just so you can't block when I enter combat and attack you for 3.
Yep. I'll take 17. I'll take 3 damage.
You want to take 7? By all means,
17.
take 7.
That's what I was trying to say.
I'll pass turn.
All right. Okay. I think I am just going to pay 2 for a Towering Viewpoint and play a turtle game now. And then I will play the Submerged Boneyard tapped.
Okay.
And then I will pass turn again.
All right. Tap. Upkeep, draw. Can't attack or block.
Oh my gosh.
I just drew it. Here's a mountain.
Oh,
I
no.
will enter combat and attack you for 3.
My walls are not doing so good. I will take 3 more damage and go down to
Yeah,
14.
like, I didn't think that was a defender deck, but...
That's-
And you know what? Again, I'm not getting the total value from this guy. Settlement Blacksmith, when he enters, if I control an equipment, I draw a card. I do not.
But now, yeah.
But now I have a 3/3,
Yeah.
so...
Alright. Okay. I don't think I'm going to possibly get the free running on this turn, so I will just play it at full cost and draw 3 cards.
Alright. Not bad.
It is pretty
I
good.
could use some of that right about now.
Yep.
I got that Boros thing going on where I got no cards in hand.
I am then going to play another Boneyard tapped and then the pass turn. Okay, take 1 damage.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Combat. 1,
I'll-
2, 3.
I
So
choose
that's,
to take it all.
6. I'm not
Yeah,
doing any
I'm gonna choose
bumps.
not to block.
Good, good. Here is my Labyrinth adversary.
Oh no, it's not.
4/3 trample. So I have 4, 3, 2, and 1 power.
Oh my gosh.
How fun!
On top of that,
I can make your next thing you cast not be able to block.
Exactly. All right, well we're gonna.
Things felt a lot more even in the first game
Uh-huh.
than in this game, but yeah, I don't know what you can pull out with your
Okay.
dice, 3 cards. You drew.
I got something. It's not a lot, but I got something. So let's
Okay.
see. We're gonna go ahead and pay 4 for a nope.
I
You didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Brotherhood Patriarch. When Brotherhood Patriarch dies, I get to target opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life. It'll help the bleeding a little bit. Dies, not.
I really enjoy the
This is
flavor
dies.
text.
This is dies. not
Oh,
comes to
dies.
play.
Okay. I really enjoy the flavor text on this guy. Don't you recognize me? It's me, Mario. An actual quote from Assassin's Creed 2.
Yep. And then I gotta buy a tranquilize now. I'm gonna tranquilize your Labyrinth adversary
All right.
so that I can actually
So-
block,
That's a shame.
and then I will pass turn.
Okay. I will untap. Well, one of my guys is gonna die with that guy, I'm sure.
No, I'm gonna block your first strike.
Enter combat. I'll attack with all of them.
We will do the numbers game and block just the highest guy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I will activate my first strike guy's ability 3 times, so he's a
Yep.
4/1. So you'll still take 6 damage.
Yep, I'm down to
And
2.
then these will trade, but
Yep.
whenever it dies,
I will gain
you'll
2
gain
more
2
life.
back, and I'll lose
Yes,
2.
I did some damage to you.
Yeah, 18 to 4. We're basically even now.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess I took one of those off. Tapped.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'm not dead yet.
And then Mad Melody's in chat talking about a new spoiler card that wants you to have no cards in hand. Flub the Fool. I did see this guy. He's,
Oh, nice.
He's a
Oh, is it
frog.
Old Rakdos Hellbent?
He's Teamer actually, so not even black, but
No.
it's if you like cast something and have no cards in hand, then you draw a card. But if you cast something but you have cards in hand, you discard a card. He's called the Fool. He looks really silly.
Well, pass turn.
Pass.
Yep.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, draw, combat, attack,
Okay, I will declare no blockers.
and I will pump this guy.
I will chain assassinate him for
Just
destroy target creature. If another creature died this turn, draw a card. So I will
Okay.
then take 2 damage and be alive still for another turn.
Here's a mountain. That's turn.
All right. Staying alive. I got an assassin's den, another defender. Why don't you draw another detained by legionnaires? I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Take off that last thing from the Minotaur, and then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Hooray! Doing it, guys. I'm doing it.
Let's see.
We're good. All right, I'll play another island and then tap 2 and a black to play this guy. I'm going to lose a life and draw a card. And then I'm going to pay 5, keep a submerged untapped to play a Brotherhood Ambushers. And then I will pass turn.
You're at 1.
I'm at 1.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I think I gotcha.
1 to 10 away.
Because I enter combat.
You only can do that once, though.
Right, but he has trample. So
Does he have trample?
He's got trample.
Oh, I never noticed that.
So I pay the Assassin's Den, can't block.
Yep, that'll do it.
And then,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, there's no way to block all the damage with his trample.
Yeah, that would be it. I'm gonna kill that Minotaur though.
Okay.
Minotaur didn't kill me. This guy did.
All right. That's
All right.
fair.
Sounds good. Oh, I would have drawn a song. Well, almost was able to stabilize. Just a little late.
I don't know what that's about.
Stop spamming caps warning. GG. Yeah. No, it was fun. I like these decks quite a bit. Here's your Legionnaires, detained by Legionnaires. I did not enjoy getting detained by Legionnaires twice.
Well, since
Does the Den of Thieves count as an assassin? No, it's just a wall.
we do have time for another
Yeah,
game.
let's do
If you
one more.
wanted to give that one another shot.
Oh yeah. It was kind of a little.
That one you just got your, and also I didn't get my equipment.
You didn't get any.
You got nothing but walls, and I got no equipment.
Yeah.
So, I think
Also, we have not seen Ezio yet either.
haven't seen Ezio yet.
So we're gonna give this another go and get Ezio out. Plus, I'm 0-2 versus Graham, and I will just not have it.
Yeah. That's the thing. If you tune into our Tussle Tuesdays, you're gonna see
A lot of Graham winning.
a lot of me winning.
Not when I teach you Flesh and Blood.
Wouldn't that be so funny if I still?
Yeah, it would be kind of. Did you see the whenever I taught Dan on stream? Me and Dan played on stream and beat him every time. There was one game where you start with 20 life in the Blitz format. Most heroes do. Some heroes start with a little less if they're particularly good. For instance, Kano starts with 15 because he's insane. So one of the games he had me down to 1 life. It was 12-1. And it's not a game where you build a board state and you're like, you can stabilize with the board state and be like, okay, now you can't get to me. It's a game where you could just try to get a little poke in to like do that last damage and hope you're So once you get down to like low health, it's really hard to come back. And I managed to pull it out against him. It felt really, really good.
Yeah, Dan was supposed to actually play today, but ended up being sick. So.
Who's going first this time?
That's an excellent question.
Well, you haven't gone first yet. Why don't you just go first this time? Maybe it'll change my luck.
Sure, here's the plains and I'll pass.
Here's an island and I'll pass.
Here's the mountain and the Bureau Headmaster. My things cost 1 less. Pass turn.
Maybe you'll play one this time.
That'd be cool, but I almost doubt it.
I'll play this guy right here, who is a 1/3.
Yeah?
Yeah. Then I'll pass.
Keep draw. Mountain. Screw it. 3 damage to him.
No.
Just get rid of him while we can, and then I'll swing for 2.
I'm
Pass
down to
turn.
18. Swamp. I will pass turn.
Uh-oh, somebody's got the flash guy. Somebody's got the flash guy. I will play this plains. Enter combat. Attack you for 2.
I actually will take the 2. We're gonna try something a little riskier.
Okay, sounds good. Once again, not getting the payoff with my settlement blacksmith, but here he is, just a 3/3.
Okay. I will then flash him in.
What?
And then take my turn.
All right.
All right. We'll throw down an island. I will enter combat and swing at you with the Higher Blade.
Victory.
Cool. I will pay 4 for the Brotherhood Patriarch. It's a me, a Mario! And then I'll pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Here is another mountain. And yeah, let's just enter combat.
We will block the... We will block the 3/3.
Okay. I'll give him +2/+2, so he's a
Yep.
5/5.
Cool.
With my battlefield improvisation.
Yeah, any...
If I had an equipment, I could attach it to him, but I don't.
All right, well, I'll lose him and block that guy still. I will gain 2 life, you will lose 2 life, but then I will lose 2 life as I get
From
damage.
The damage from the Bureau head.
Haha, I'm winning.
Yes.
And health only. All right.
Yep.
All right. We are going to play... We're just going to enter combat. Go for 3.
Robots.
Okay. I can play this for its free running cost. I will deal damage to
Whoa.
myself and draw a card.
Again.
I will then go ahead and play a swamp and then tap both of them for a Poison Blade Mentor.
No, he's Death Touch Man.
Yeah, Death Touch Man. All right, and that is it. Master.
We'll untap, upkeep, draw. Planes. Combat. Attack with both.
I feel like I get burnt out of the water if you do this right, but I still want to try it. And block.
Okay. So these will trade.
Yep.
Second main phase, Bureau Headmaster,
Yep.
Labyrinth Adversary.
Oof.
Are there any equipments in this? You had them.
I had them. Yeah. I drew 2.
I'll pass turn.
I drew the one that let me go get my character too. So.
Yeah.
We'll throw out an island. I will swing for 3.
3/2.
Yep. Okay. And then I will play a Assassin's Den, which is going to be great because, you know, obviously I'll be able to block a lot. And then, go down an island too. I'm pretty sure I didn't play one this turn. Have you played one every turn, or did you have to skip a turn?
I'm not sure.
Fairly certain I didn't play any.
I believe you.
Okay. I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep,
Yeah, I did.
draw. Combat. Spend a 4/3. Not paying.
I will not defend. I will take 4 damage and go down to 11.
Pass. Whoa!
Not only play him, but I will also give him a +1/+1 with the Assassin's Den. It's Achilles Davenport. He's got free running, menace, and other assassins I control get +1/+1.
Menace.
Yep.
Okay. So he's a 4/4 now.
Yep. And then
Did you just
yes,
fiddle with my
I
die?
did.
I was at, I think, 12.
Yeah, I was on 12. I actually didn't even move it, so we're good. My bad. Pass turn.
We got cheating Brie over here.
Well, I almost gave you more life because I hit you twice with higher blades and then once with the 2 damage from the life loss. So it makes sense. Your wall now.
Escarpment Fortress. 3/5 defender reach. Other creatures I control get +1/+0. Whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I draw a card.
Ooh, that's a good card. I like it.
Yeah, unfortunately, I only have 1 creature to attack with,
Yeah.
and it's this one.
And
4/3 trample.
4/3 trample. Don't really want to take the damage, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I guess I'll take. You know what I should have done? I should have put the +1 on him. But then you just leave 2 mana to block to make it count. He can't block. Alright. I'll just take 4 damage and go down to 6.
It's alright, it's 5, because he gets +1/+0.
Okay.
Yeah, change things.
No, I'll take 5 and go down to 6.
I'll pass turn. This has been a much more evenly matched game than the last one. It's getting pretty tense.
Ooh, okay. Menace helps. I'll play Ezio.
Ah, you got him.
Yeah, I did. And then I will attack with a 4/4 with Menace.
So what does Ezio do?
Whenever an assassin I control deals combat to a player, I draw a card. He also himself's got Death Touch, and right now he's a 6/6 because of this guy right here. So
you're attacking me for 4 menace?
Yep.
I'll take 4.
Okay. I will then draw a card.
Because of Ezio.
Oh, that's a little not good timing, but I will tap out to play the Rooftop Bypass whenever I can create some tokens now. And then I will pass turn to you. And hopefully you don't have too much up your sleeve to push through 6 damage.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Then I will pass turn.
Okay. Pretty sure I win. Because I can just do, I can't, this isn't limited once per turn.
Oh my gosh. It's the same thing like how I was like, I could just pay and fly over you. You're I could just pay and be unblockable.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see. What do I have in hand? Can I stop you?
Well, I'll just... No, I'd just make him unblockable. Give them both +1/+1s and make them unblockable. And attack with both these guys that are 5 and 7.
GG.
And I gotta create one of these guys.
Yay! Actually, the trigger goes on the stack and then I die before.
Dang it. I also can't draw cards then? I just drew that too.
The one that searches up.
Yeah, that's actually that's a fun one. That's
yeah.
I almost played it just because I wanted to, then I was like, no, that's stupid. I'll just win instead.
I think a fun fact about that card, the ambush, I heard somebody talking about it, where that scene in the game, the person Ezio is ambushing, they couldn't depict in the card because that person becomes the Pope. And they're like, we're going to not put the Pope in our game because that's going to upset a lot of people.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Hooray! I didn't go 0-3.
I'm just curious. We got 1, 2.
I also got to see Ezio.
Yeah, we got to see both of the face cards, which is nice.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, we didn't see any of Hook Blades.
There's also, the Ezio in this deck.
Yep.
But he's completely different colors. There's only 4...
That's a nice little 1/1.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought these were pretty fun decks and they're pretty evenly matched. They're definitely rich with flavor if you're into Assassin's Creed. I have very limited Assassin's Creed experience, so but even then, like just seeing how like the mechanics clearly tie in with the like cards on the art with like getting flying because they're jumping off of towers is pretty fun.
Ooh, nice. You have a that's a really good reanimate.
Oh yeah,
that's a really good reanimate.
Restart sequence.
4 mana to bring target creature back from the graveyard to the battlefield. However, it also has free running for 2 mana, so you can 2 mana to bring someone back. That's pretty good.
And free running is kind of interesting card because like it says if you deal damage with a commander or assassin, obviously commander isn't gonna matter when you're playing with these starter decks, but these as with everything, Magic did design these cards with commander in mind. So
Yep.
like if you want to build assassin's deck, there's pretty good support for it now.
Yep.
And
I actually think we see most of the cards in that deck besides research statements and murder. But murder's very simple, so
and the classic, yeah.
and a classic. So.
Well, this deck
I
had
have a Minotaur in it. I was looking for this deck's Minotaur. Like,
yeah.
someone who's played a lot of Assassin's Creed. Do you ever find Minotaurs in Assassin's Creed?
Yes, you have to.
Like, I mean, I thought it was like fake historic accurate. Like,
oh, you talk to like God at the end of the second one or something.
yeah, but it's still like. It's religious though,
yeah,
right? So it's religious, but still fake historically
And then
accurate.
in this deck, there's Suitor, which is a god warrior, giant god warrior.
Oh yeah.
So I guess there's even the Greek gods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lord of Asgard.
Yeah.
So kind of cool.
Yeah. No, these decks are fun. I really, really enjoy these decks. So yeah, switch back, and we're gonna pop these back up so we can see them again.
Yeah. So that's the Assassin's Creed starter deck.
Yeah.
So if you like Assassin's Creed, or if you're interested in getting into Magic, I think they're very good. Way to go. You just get these two decks, the dice I brought on my own. Sleeves not included. But yeah. If you want to see us fight more, I know next Tuesday I'll be doing a stream with the new starter decks for the Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Star Wars TCG guy.
Or is it Shadows of the Galaxy?
Shadows of the Galaxy. That's what I couldn't remember. Was
I
Shadows
think it's Shadows of the Galaxy.
Shadows of the
Shadows of the
Empire?
Empire is a video game.
Shadows of the something.
Shadows of the Star Wars related term.
Star Wars Unlimited. We're going to be doing the new starter decks that come out this Friday. We're going to be streaming that on next Tuesday. And then, yeah, this Wednesday.
Tomorrow is going to be Trio. So there's a fun little card game. Very simple, but it's actually a blast. I like it a lot. I bought it after playing it once. And then on Thursday, for Meeple Madness is going to be a double feature. I don't think I've ever done a double feature as a Meeple Madness because we're playing a little bit shorter games, and the double feature makes sense. We're going to be playing Agueda City of Umbrellas, followed by Umbrellas.
Oh.
So we're going to play Agueda City of Umbrellas, followed by
How
Umbrellas.
good would that have been today while it's so rainy outside?
Yeah, well, hopefully it'll be raining on
Hopefully
Thursday.
it'll still be super rainy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we all want.
Yes.
More fun.
More rain so that, our Thursday is a little more thematic.
Yeah. All right. That's it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed watching.
Yeah, absolutely. I had a lot of fun, so.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.